I guess, like, we'll try one more time. Maybe we're back. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll wear pants tomorrow. I don't know. Who knows? Really can't say. Who can tell? You know. This is the worst T-Mobile's been, man. I've never had T-Mobile fully cut out. I've had some lag issues you guys have been seeing. I might have to give them a call. It's definitely gotten worse recently, and then it fully just cut out today. So, man, entirely different service provider. The only other one really in my area that can provide, and yeah, here we are. Zero progress. Sucks, man. Bummer. But yeah, I mean, we'll keep going here. So, yeah, I mean, literally, like, for context, like, it's gone. Like, it's just totally gone. Like, 3 download speed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, disaster. Okay, let's keep going here. I've thought about Starlink, yeah. But yeah, a lot of these teleporters just seem a bit random. I think I want you to be a little bit more intentional about how you're setting up your teleport and actually moving deliberately around the map. Really, Dylan? Good to know. Yeah. No, it's back. I don't have another Wi-Fi anymore. Okay. This is not great. I really would have liked for us to hold space instead of going back to cart here. I know you're like, oh, but my Roadhog. Let the hog push cart. Where could you be sponsoring yourself? You could be sponsoring yourself on my stream if you paid me $10,000. But that's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say is, where could you be positioning yourself before this fight begins? Where could we be controlling space right now? Where could you be controlling space? You know, we've got teleporter coming up in a few seconds here. We'll have plenty of time to do it. Where would you go? Where can you control an off angle that allows you to either do short range damage or poke damage from an obnoxious angle? I did recently switch providers. That's the fun part. Yeah. You know, like, why not go here? Throw a couple of turrets just to make sure they don't push you. If they do, you can disengage. Even hold on an angle here with a turret or teleport and poke. You are not safe here. You are not safe here at all. You are losing space. And maybe you can kill Sigma just due to the fact that you have a couple of ults or had a couple of ults. But this is not good. And I really don't love the mid-fight turrets that we tend to do. And I also don't like the fact that we didn't use our ultimate. So there's a lot to work on here. I think your ultimate's really consistent. Just easy, free value. So don't... Wait, what? Oh, you guys won this somehow. Okay, I don't know how, but you did. Your ult's really consistent. Just use it whenever you'd like. It can split the battlefield. It can provide cover for you. Can just use it. It's one of the best opening ultimates in the game just because its reach, its value is so consistent. But yeah, okay. Let's take some space here. We've got the mobility. We've got the turrets. This is exactly what not to do with Symmetra looks like, right? Throw turrets in the general enemy's direction, no real thought or preparation in terms of taking space, and then your teleporter is not used to take an angle or a flank, but to use to teleport directly at Sigma, who not only do we not like direct teleporters, but also it's the one hero that we really don't want to walk into at point blank range. And so we go here, and that's dangerous. We could be shot, we don't have cover, and immediate death. You get what I'm saying? Immediate death. Now you're like, oh, maybe I meant to teleport back. As somebody in chat points out, it gets destroyed. But you have to be subtle. So I'm gonna challenge you, Ghost Dragon. You have let's say 3 turrets here. If you have extended teleporter, and you have your ult. Nice. Good stuff, mate. Where should you go? So I challenged chat, but I actually most importantly challenged a student here to take a second to pause and think about the situation. Where can I use my super turret, my teleporter, my ultimate? Where can I go? Yeah, long flank. Why not? Teleport to maybe here, throw a turret or 2, poke out, Or, even better, go to here, teleport all the way underneath, throw a turret or two on here, or maybe on this thing, poke out the soldier. He can't push you. And if you want to, you could use your ultimate from here. Decide what you want to do from here. But you're noticing that almost all these options involve not only cover, but some sort of subtlety. Some sort of subtlety. Symmetra is way more subtle than people give her credit for. And if you play her like this, you're going to have a really hard time. Yeah. Okay, this is directly at the enemy team. No cover, and our turrets are broken instantly. Random person. Wow, that's incredible. Chills. Okay. Good use of the beam there. Wouldn't mind if to stay with the beam there. We can absolutely beam tanks, especially once we ramp up, if that's where we are. Okay. Where can we take space now? Uh-huh. Where should we hold? This is too far. This is too far. Unless we're in a really greedy angle, right? So where should we go? Right now we're on point, but we can mid-fight teleport, right? So where would you go here? Where's our space here? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you see? Now, we could put some turrets here and spam from this angle here, yeah? We could also go here, yeah? I think my favorite choice would be to throw a turret here. Throw like a turret like here. And I think I want to hold this angle here. I'm stuck in the wall. Help. You know, because I like the smaller space better. You know? I really like this angle for Symmetra. There's lots of turret spots. If I can have a teleporter, I can get out. If they don't push me, I can poke and maybe even rotate into their backline. Yeah. And use your ult as soon as you can. Your ult's so incredibly consistent. It is... Yeah, see, you shouldn't be in cart here. This ult's not great. It's not bad because I see the intention, but what's the problem with this ultimate? Of course, cheers, mate. It stops them from poking from here, but it doesn't stop them from using this space. It doesn't stop them from using this space. And if they fight on cart, it doesn't stop them from doing that either. A lot of the time with Symmetra, you want to kind of split the middle of the battlefield. Right, you want to split the middle of the battlefield. This has been the case since Symmetra's rework way back in, what, 2019? Right? And you're right in the middle of it, and you're fricked. Goodbye. Yeah. You cannot be in the middle of the action. You are just not built for that. No character is, and certainly not you. You have so many tools to avoid that. It is a crime that you were there. Let's go ahead and move on to another map here. So we have this student sent, thankfully, a couple of codes here. So we have lots of options here. And so we'll take a look at Rialto here, and maybe we'll look at defense. So defense generally means it doesn't play that much differently than offense, but oftentimes you have more times to set up and choose your angles a little bit better. I got a crown saying I'm the top fan. You are. These turrets are fine. That was odd. Okay. Now, what do you guys think of this angle here, with where we're fighting? It's a little scary because there's an on a Hanzo here. But are we using our mobility here? Kind of, sort of. What should we do when we get our turret up? Or teleporter next? Are we going to get pushed here? Maybe. Well, you'd never hold here, Aerithal, because you've never played in gold. The game doesn't play differently in gold, but they might fight in different locations. So I don't hate this, because we're holding a little bit of an off angle, and we did have some set up turrets. But now that we have teleporter, we have to make an important decision. Do I want to use teleporter to get out if I get pushed? It's only going to be Genji, probably not necessary. Or do I want to use the teleporter to set up my own push? I'm going to be honest, I think you should push. I think you should push. First off, I'm not scared of Genji. I could throw one turret and I can beat it with Genji in a 1v1. But to be honest with you, where would we teleport? I want to set up an angle here. Maybe I TP bomb backline with a couple of turrets. Where else could you go? Yeah, you could literally TP behind them. Yeah. You could go here. Throw a couple turrets. What are they going to do about it? It's risky. Of course it is. But you have the advantage of turrets and teleporter. And so you must use them. And if you're going to stand still, then you absolutely need to have a couple of turrets here instead to defend against something like this. I really like our alt fire into beam combo here. This is what we were missing, the mechanical comfort on Havana. Right here, though, we're looking tight. It's tight. Bam, right? Pa-pa! Yeah, that was beautiful. Ah! Don't drop. Don't drop. Don't drop. Don't drop. Hold the off angle. Teleport bomb backline. You will do more damage than you will just beaming a Ramatra, because the Ramatra can kill you. And now that you've lost your space, you see how awkward this is? Oh, so we have to use our turret teleporter to go back. Be very careful about losing high ground. That's definitely a problem for this guy. And then now we're getting poked. Oh, frick. This is where we needed our teleporter, right? Now, does this help us? Do we like this position? Can we poke a Widow far off from here now? No. So where should we be? Arathal says playing in here with turrets feels good. I agree. You could hold this small room. You're using your short range pressure in this room. Absolutely fine. But we could also just flank backline. Right? Because as far as tough, this is where we can't win this 1v1 here. You got to find space where you can use things, right? Where's your small room? Or where's your deep flank? That's oftentimes a good way to think about Symmetra. Yeah, we're just throwing turrets. We're not thinking at all about where we could be. Where could we be, chat? Where could we be? There's so many options here, right? You could be teleporting to top, use a bunch of turrets, hide in here and poke. You could go in the small room on the left. You could flank all the way around behind. Oh, but Pharah, I don't care. If you can get up close to Pharah and catch her by surprise with a charged orb, you will win that 1v1. You will win that 1v1. And yet, we're just kind of getting... You see, we're getting flanked. We're dying. We are the ones getting flanked, and we have the teleporter. You know? It's not going to work. Where should our turrets go? Are we going to get pushed up here? Are we going to get pushed? First off, are you planning on staying? And then second off, are you planning on getting pushed? You might want to stay here. This is a pretty good flank, pretty good high ground for poking here. They're going to be right underneath you, so you don't need to drop. Probably should throw a couple turrets here, just in case the Pharah pushes us. Yeah? Yeah. Probably not more than 2. You don't, because you might want to save one for another circumstance, but this isn't bad. Okay, Widows across the map. What do I do? How do we solve that? We do not dual Widow like this. You do not dual Widow like this. I guess at this extreme range, she has a bit of fall off. It's not the worst, but it's not great. How do you duel a Widow, chat? How do you duel his Widow? How do you duel a Widow? How would you duel a Widow there? Don't peek her. Teleport on her. And then make her panic. And then take the teleporter like half a second later. Yeah, there's options. Yeah. You've got options here. And see, do you notice when we don't know what to do, what do we do? When we're uncertain of what to do, we drop the cart and start shooting cart. Are we using our turrets here? Nope. Are we coming in from an unexpected angle? Nope. Do we have a ramp beam? Nope. Symmetra is all about little advantages and creating little advantages for yourself with your mobility, with your turrets, with your teleporter, with your poke. There's no advantage here right now. We're facing an Ana with cart without a turret from range. There's no advantage here. Heck, we could even maybe take the Ana duel if we threw a couple turrets first, right? But we're entering every duel at a disadvantage, essentially. So you have to be so much more creative with how you're positioning. And so the problem, our challenge for our student here, for Ghost Dragon, is I want Ghost Dragon to spend a lot of time between fights and in the middle of fights deciding, what angle should I play? What angle should I play? What angle should I play? You're going to make a lot of mistakes with how you use your turrets and how you use your primary fire versus secondary fire. That's okay. You're going to make those mistakes. It's all right. Practice that. And then in the other 50% of your games, practice deciding, where should my turrets go? Where should I teleport to? Or where should I use my cooldowns, right? So where should you go? And then how should you use your cooldowns? So let's try that same thing, but this time with a Masters player. I'm sorry, the sponsored command doesn't work on YouTube. I shouldn't have changed this. I need to change the YouTube title. My bad. Hang on, Sal. I copied and pasted over. That was sloppy. Sponsored means I'm sponsoring it. I'll probably update that in the stream title there really fast. The buffering is scary. Okay. Let's take a look. Same skin, similar skin, different color scheme. Nope. All right. Where is our greedy angle or small room with turrets? Where is it? Yeah, it needs to be left side, right? If we were to commit to the right side, then we need to commit to the right side, right? Like we need to commit all the way, throw a turret or two to keep it, help us defend this super deep flank and poke and poke and poke and poke and poke. You have so much mobility and sustain on this angle here. As opposed to here, where you can do the same thing, but it's probably even better because you have better turret spots. We should already be on right side. This is sitting on main. Turret immediately broken. This turret also going to be probably, if they peek it, very swiftly broken. And you notice that we have to teleport to an angle instead of just walking there. So if we get pushed here, we're going to have to TP out. You see? This wasn't deep enough. This wasn't a deep enough angle. Either you go into a small room or you get a deep angle. If they are going to poke you out, you need to make it inconvenient. This isn't good enough. What is the best time to shoot tank or go for squishy players like top dragon shooting tanks way more often, shooting angles more often, taking designated flake rounds? Please help me understand. Are you talking about Tracer? We don't have time for that today. We'd have to look at that in a whole separate viewpoint. But the answer is just shoot what's convenient from your angle. That's always the answer. Okay. I don't like these turrets at all. What's wrong with these turrets, chat? Where are we fighting right now? Yeah, how's my audio? Is my audio... What's going on with my audio? YouTube, Twitch, can I get confirmation? Right, we're not fighting here. So why are we using our turrets here? We're not... Nobody wants to push here. We're not... This is not a greedy angle. So why are we turreting here? Right. We could go here and then maybe turret here in case they push us. But nobody's pushing us here. So why are we turreting here? There's no point. So I don't mind us waiting here for a second, but probably don't use the turrets here until you do. It's cutting in and out on YouTube at least. Can anyone else on YouTube confirm? If any of my Twitchers want to go there, I'd appreciate that. Oh, don't... Twitchers is rough. I apologize. This is fine. So you can see the mechanics side of this and generally angling okay. But oftentimes right now our angles, our turrets aren't complementing our angles well enough. That was good. It's good now? Okay, good to know. Thank you guys. Again, I apologize for the goof today. It may just be one of those days. If it cuts out again, I'll probably have to end stream, but we're going to try to make it. I'm not tossing a coin. You see, this is good. With a turret, or I would even throw another turret here, to be honest. With a couple turrets and your teleporter, Tracer can't contest you. Not safely. We need to remember that she's there, though. This is fine. In fact, I wouldn't even run away here. I was going to say, like, only run away if they push you. But, yeah. Do it. Do it. Let the voice... Follow the voices. They said you need to push that angle. What's the difference? What's the alternative? Standing here? So what's happened with our Symmetra player is that they've sent a lot of resources to clear out her off angle, okay? And what that means is that there's nobody here anymore. Nobody that at least we can't push. So we can either, looking where our Rhine is, we can either, I don't know, teleport behind them and go in, or we can flank all the way around behind and go. Or we could pray that he gets out and set up our turrets on this choke. But we aren't really doing either now. We're stuck on main. So where should our next turret go, chat? And where should my Symmetra hold? So where are we fighting? Am I likely to get pushed? Maybe. So should I turret here? Should I turret on top of me here and poke from this angle? Probably should save my teleport, right? Sure. We're on an off angle. Okay. Hold, 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 hold. Get ready to teleport. Teleport's not good enough. So the teleport isn't quite enough near cover, but it's not bad. Not bad. So notice that her Symmetra teleported out to another side of the map to where she could still do things. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. One other thing you could do with Symmetra is you can actually teleport back further and just keep poking. You can keep poking from here. So you can either go towards your team or you can back up further and just keep poking to create distance. So that was okay. We probably need to set up a turret here. Yep. Just in case Tracer pushes us. Yes, you see it? Look at that. Look at the scouting. Look at that. Look at how much of an advantage that gave you in that duel. Wall's fine. It's a good split. I would not drop the point. Absolutely not drop the point. I wouldn't drop the point until I had a teleporter set up to get back to high ground, right? So hit your teleporter here, teleport to there, and then you can go back and forth if you need to. That way you have a get out of jail free card if things go poorly. But you could see the value of this split with the wall. Even though it wasn't perfect, it was just enough to kind of split the battlefield in half. That was good. You guys have any questions so far? We're moving at a slightly brisker pace with the Masters player. Yeah, but the wall doesn't have to be for you necessarily. Sometimes the position is more valuable than splitting the wall. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. What angle should my Symmetra be playing right now? Where should my turrets be placed? It's tricky, right? Is TP bomb here? Not necessarily. But why only use one turret? Why not two? Or if we are going to TP bomb, where should the teleporter be placed here? If you're going to TP bomb here, where would you teleport here? Maybe here instead? Is that even really... Is TP bombing here even appropriate? Would it be better instead to throw a couple of turrets and drop off to the side instead? Didn't he want to TP behind Kiriko? Well, you guys remember, this is Masters now. Is teleporting directly behind Kiriko a good play? Is there cover here? You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to teleport to cover most of the time. This is not a good teleport, even if it was executed where he wanted it to or where she wanted it to, because it's just wide out in the open. The TP pulls attention. Sure. So you're going to use, if you're talking about, so one of the things that you can do with teleporter is just use it as bait. Absolutely. But if that's the case, then we use it as bait while we're taking an angle, right? Right now, we're sitting inside of our own backline. We're not controlling any space. And now, because we've used resources, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. We don't have the resources to fight this Tracer anymore. We've used our turrets, we've used up our attention, and we've also used our teleporter. We're not really in a great spot to fight this anymore. There's nothing wrong with fighting Tracer, but remember, you don't fight Tracer. There it is. You don't fight Tracer without advantages. And so we did not commit to a backline angle. We did not commit to a sideline angle. And we did not commit to poking from main here with a turret to prevent Tracer. And honestly, if you sat here with a couple of turrets and poked alt fire from this obnoxious angle and saved your teleporter just in case the D.Va pushed you, this would be so unbelievably annoying for the enemy team. You have so many angles that you can play. But Symmetra does not take space differently than other heroes. She's just Reaper. She just has a teleport tool. That's it. You notice how we talked about like which of those angles you want to play, and then you kind of say you can absolutely rotate, but now that we're talking at a master's level here, You're not expected to sit in your own backline here. We got to choose a side. Literally. And we didn't choose a side. And so now we're chasing. And now we're losing. Even if we had those turrets for that Tracer duel, it still would not have been as comfortable there. It's fine. I would have liked this to be a little bit more deliberate with our turrets, but it's okay. We've already won, basically. Did you mention Season 18 perk leaks? I was talking about the dev live stream. They also did some like dev blog thing where they talked about a couple more perks. I know there's something about Juno, but I've tried to avoid looking at those because I feel like some of the spark. I don't know. I would have liked more of it to be in the dark than it was. Yeah. So okay, where's our side, chat? Where's our side? What angle are we playing? Give me a couple of options here. Give me a couple of options. Where can we go? We could angle here to the side here. Where would we place our turrets here? Turret, maybe a turret here or something to kind of lean to the left a little bit, right? Or Rhine, yeah, or Rhine. You could hard flank right side with probably at least one turret on you to prevent you from Tracer getting pushed. Or you could do the same thing from left side here, and again, probably stack all of your turret. You noticing that the deeper the angle versus characters that can push you, the more likely you are to turret yourself to keep yourself alive. But if this is what we're doing to shoot D.Va, if we were planning on shooting here, then where do my turrets need to be? You see, this is the problem. This is the problem. I know what this means. We're in a TP bomb. But look at where we go. Almost instant death. Why? Because where is our attention? Do we know where enemies are? Do we know where cover is? We don't have any scouting here. We're just teleporting in, right? It's the TP mom addict, right? That's not appropriate in this particular situation because I don't like where we're ending. Right now, probably the best, honestly, I don't see any, probably the best, ironically, the best teleport here is maybe off to the side here. Like, here's the thing. Remember, TP bomb is to get you close to targets that you want to get close to. I don't want to get close to Cassidy. Pass. No, thank you. Not when he's got a hinder and roll. Certainly not. Yes, helping Venture is fine, but not by walking into a Cassidy. Like, you listen, there's always logic behind every decision. This is Masters. There's going to be a lot of good things this Masters playing is doing. Couple of things. Mechanically, looks pretty good in terms of the alt fire, primary fire. The ults that we've seen have been good. There's definitely some thought process about taking space if you compare that to Gold Player, where there really wasn't a lot of that, or certainly not enough experience. But this isn't good enough. This is why it's so important for you to kind of prepare and think about your angles as the fight's evolving and before the fight starts, because you have to make these decisions on the fly. This should have killed us. This still might kill us. We're still stuck here. That's a good turret. That was a good shot. We don't want to be here. Not necessarily without a turret or so. Well, I mean, this is okay. I will say this might be okay. This might be okay because we have teleporter. You see, playing Symmetra into D.Va is not an auto-win, I-win button. You know? She will still kill you. If she gets follow-up, she will still kill you. So I kind of want to, like, showcase today. You're seeing it right now. This is the perfect situation. You have Tracer, you have Lifeweaver, you have Kiri, you have D.Va. These are characters that are not going to necessarily blow your head off, right? And you have a tier 3 beam and a turret on the choke, and you just died. You just died. So instead, probably play closer to cover. Probably reactively teleport onto an angle when you're likely to be pushed. Like, here's the thing. If you want to beam D.Va, that's fine. You probably should save your teleporter. Just in case. Just in case. You're cooked. D.Va can murk you. Absolutely murk you. Hey there. So if you choose to forfeit off angles and teleport on main, TP on main, turrets on main, you better have a good get out of jail free card option, because this ain't it. We're going to angle here. We need to probably dump all of our turrets here, to be honest. Only because we are very isolated. Maybe we think with my ultimate I don't need it as much. don't just save teleport, predict when you're going to be engaged on. Yes, correct. I don't love this. This is more too much diva attention. Where should this teleport be, chat? Do you see it? Of course you don't see it, because we didn't take any time at all. The turrets aren't great. The turrets were used to kind of split sim wall, but it's not great. What do you guys see here? So let's take a second. There's the cast right there. Do I want to teleport behind cast and play for the distraction value? Maybe I don't even use the teleport. I drop the teleport here. Maybe I save the teleport just in case the diva comes after me. Maybe I don't. Maybe I teleport to him, but I don't actually take it, and instead I give it to my Baptiste just in case he wants to use it, but I keep the off angle on diva. Are you ready for this one? If we took 2 seconds, look very carefully. Do you see it? We don't see it. We don't see it. We don't see it. We don't see it. We see it. You see him? Cook him. Cook him. Our problem right now is we are not good at taking in rotations or taking in enemy positions and deciding how to hold space. Everything is basically mechanics and shooting what's on our screen. And we're pretty good at it, but that's not good enough here. Everything is what's the first idea that hops into my brain and then doing that thing. That was a good teleport out with a 2v1. But you see, it's like, how do we lose this? Didn't do anything. The ult was fine. We just didn't do anything. You know? Let's take a look at another code here. This looks like a Mei player trying out Sem. Yeah, and then the fact that they have the idea of like how to control space and so on, but turrets and teleporter are way more complicated in terms of holding space here. Let's see what we do. I would definitely throw... Do you have the TP net rat spot? Okay, so if you don't know, this is a really good rat spot. 1, 2, 3. It's a really good rat spot. And then when they destroy them, you definitely want to throw probably a turret. Probably up... Ah, man, I don't know if they can shoot it, but probably up here. Probably the way to go. And then control this left room. It's okay. If you're going to do a teleport on a choke, general rule, if we're going to get a little bit more micro-intensive with the Masters player, verticality, always good. Verticality, always good. Always good. Because more higher they are, the more inconvenient they are to break. A lot of random actions here. So for this one, for example, you were standing in front of this flank without looking at the flank. You know what I'm saying? And so then now we get our teleporter forced, and we're awfully low. Not a great turret. Probably will be too easy to break. This is another situation where you can either turret here or here. Like, again, just verticality is fine if you can, if nothing else. I would keep your attention on that flank, though. Shooting a blocking ram ain't gonna do jack. What do you guys think of this teleporter? Like here, Aerithal? Yeah, you can teleport from here. It's okay. I just don't... I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it's way too late, and it's right in front of the enemy team. We should either teleport high ground with a couple of turrets, or just save teleport to get out. Like, what's the plan here? We're still directly in front of the enemy team. There's no subtlety with this teleporter. This reminds me a lot of... This is more along the lines of the gold player's teleporter, right? Where it's... I understand what they're trying to do, but it's very direct. And now we can't push the soldier out. I like the turret, but we can't push him out because we don't have our teleporter. We need to save that teleport. Oh, and you need to not go here. You need to go back to your team. You've lost this angle. You're very lucky your Kiriko helped because that could have been disastrous. Oh my gosh, there's no way he gets out. Alright. What do we do, chat? What do we do? Yes, TPs need to be devious and unfair. Ratty, devious, bait yourself, get out. If you're not being pushed, get on their back line. Right, stay. Do not move. You look at the mechanics, it's clearly this player's strength here. I would live. I would get out. I would gamble that your team could touch and just teleport out. Not that way. Not that way. You're dead. I would, well, maybe you should die here. Okay, I didn't realize how bad they'd already had a tick. But yeah, that was good. Is our positioning devious? Yeah, maybe, Soren. Honestly, unironically, versus this composition, you probably could CP into their backline and die. I wouldn't do that versus any other composition, but there's a chance, yeah. I mean, I know I would. Yeah, this is not devious at all. It's not devious at all. We even have the extended teleporter perk right now. So it's fine to start, as Aerothal is saying, but on our next teleport cycle, we really need to be intentional about where we're going. Now, the reason why it's really important to differentiate between is this where I want to be is because how does that affect our turret usage? If this is just step one of our evil program, then we shouldn't be using our turrets right now. Certainly not all of them. They're really long cooldown. I want to say 20, was it like 7 or 8 seconds each? Aerothal will know the stats. So here it's like probably just hold on to your turrets or pre-cook a bomb, right? And just wait. Yeah, 10 seconds each, 30 seconds. All right, so where's our devious angle, ladies and gentlemen? Is this devious? Is this devious? Yes, but what's the problem? It's excellent with one problem. You only have one turret. Why do we only have one turret? Because we blew our turrets before we knew what we wanted to do. Yes, so you're right, Nacho. It's too open, but at least it's behind them. Remember the rule with the turrets earlier, where you either need a turret on cover or behind them. The same thing goes with teleporter. Because this one is so far behind them, he doesn't even see it coming. You prefer to have both. So he's fricked. And I would honestly say, just to play it safe, on a completely unaware target, just beam. Just hit your alt fire and then beam. Don't gamble. Don't gamble. There's no way. The alt fire can be a little bit more attractive when you're trying to like gank somebody who knows that you're there and you're trying to move or trying to teleport back and forth. But you can fight safe here. And also, pre-cook an orb before you teleport in. It depends, Aerothal, on how quick getting there is how important it is. But yeah, you can just beam. And the other thing about beaming here too as well is you'll get yourself to a level 2 beam, which then means that you're just more scary to push in general. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. That was the most devious play that we've had in a long time. You could throw a turret on main now if you want. You can also hold this left room right here. So you can throw a turret here, and then a turret here, bait them to push you in here, hold the space, and then as they walk forward, you can teleport behind them. Yeah, Sim is almost like a fighting character. She has all these little tools, and you got to figure out how to use them. Like, you have your toolkit, and you go, okay, how am I using my kit? How am I using my toolkit? Am I using my range? Am I using my brawl? Like, this is nonsense. This is nonsense. Why? What's wrong with what's happening right now? What's wrong? Where are we fighting? Here. So why are we setting up a trap here? This is where we're fighting. What should we be doing? Either we devious again, which is a gamble, or we at least devious over here and be annoying in this room with turrets and crap, right? And this is what makes Symmetra great, is because turrets in this room, when you're poking from here, yeah, your gun's weaker than Soldier's End, but you have turrets. Yeah, you don't have like this crazy super fast projectile weapon, right? But you have a teleporter. I could throw a teleporter right here, just keep shooting at them and watch them scream and panic and cry. It's great. If you're not planning on moving and they're not planning on pushing you, just throw the teleporter on top of them, make them weep. And the best part about it is they'll go, she's not going to take that teleporter, and they look away, and then you take it. It's a lose-lose for them. This is terrible. We're doing the same rollout, but the problem is that we're doing the same rollout, with a turret that doesn't make any sense, and late. So I'm not a big fan of the same rollout, first off. But okay, fine. We're at least being a little bit devious. But then why aren't we doing this 3 seconds ago, and why aren't we doing this with 2 teleporters? You know? Like, this is okay. We're going to get a kill off of this. Right? If we're not there, that cast lives. So we hit 1 shot, but it was the shot that mattered, right? Because we had an angle. But yeah, execution has a long way to go here in terms of being devious. Yeah. And we go right back to the high ground again, which is odd. You have a teleporter. You have 275 HP. You have turrets. Even versus dive, what I would do here... Okay, so here's a question, guys. You're playing versus hard brawl, hard dive. You're positioned here. What do you do? What would you do? I'm talking about Winston, Ram, I don't know how, but Lucio, Reaper, Mei, Tracer, Sombra, you know, Lucio, Juno, I already said Lucio. You know, what would you do? Well, you probably turret yourself, right? And you'd probably pokey. And then you'd probably teleport yourself to, you know, Nigeria or, you know, Guam or the Philippines or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would get out, waste all my time, and then leave. You know? Oh, dear. Not devious. Don't peek that. Don't peek that. Right. And that's what makes teleporter really strong, is it either enables aggression or it baits aggression. Okay, we're setting up a little bit better here. We really love the TP bomb. Aerithal is right. This is a TP bomb addict. This one's better because it's behind where we know that door is. I don't know if you knew it exactly, but we're definitely behind. So this has a slightly higher chance of working. Yeah. So remember when we teleported in Cassidy last time and it was really spooky? It was not nearly as subtle, right? Aruba, Jamaica, yeah. Yeah, we're not using our mobility much at all. We really are just a... I would look at our... And I'll probably wrap up the session here. I would look at this Symmetra player as being a much more passive Symmetra that then uses teleport for these big bursts of flanking and then goes back and sits in her backline. And that leads to very inconsistent value with a teleport because either we're not getting as much value before we teleport as we should, or because we're sitting so far back, we actually don't have great vision for teleporting, right? Because we don't have... Remember, we always talk with Reapers, you want to teleport from an angle to an angle if you're using your TP to get to backline. It makes it move much harder to spot, right? Feels very very reactionary, right? There's not a lot of preparation put into thoughts or not as much experience. Mechanics definitely a strong point here. Maybe see one more wall. Yeah, sure, we can watch one more wall here. Like, you look at this here. We could set up a turret here. We could do the exact same flank. I teleport it too far, and I just pop sim wall right now, right down towards my team. Just rip it, and be like, all right, what are you gonna do, Sojourn? Throw a couple of turrets around the sim wall if I want to. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This is too fair. And when you fight fair with Symmetra, you're just not very good. You see, we don't have a teleporter anymore. We used it for what? Yeah. It was perfect for Simwall. Yeah, that was a perfect opportunity for Simwall there. What's up, Renaissance? Let's do a quick sim game. Let's do a quick sim game. How are the servers? I'm gonna do a quick narrated sim game and then we'll move on. Fine now? Okay. I was doing some coaching earlier, and this we kept getting to the ban phase or the ban, and it kept crashing. So main priorities for the Symmetra player is more about proactively controlling angles and then using teleport to accentuate those angles. Letting your teleport turret usage be used to complement whatever decision that you make. Like, again, to highlight it, the first thing that you do is you decide where you want to play, and then everything revolves around once you decide on that. There are no decisions until you decide where you're playing. Because if you don't know where you're playing, how do you know how to use your turrets? How are you going to stand still? Are you going to TP bomb? Are you going to hide? Are they going to push you? Right? Yeah, ignore the mechanics here. So we're just going to focus exclusively on how we rotate. Turn down the audio a little bit here.
The way is still open for me.
Norwegian, things played too Danish. Yes. I would go as far to say that she was even Dutch, to be honest. She's gonna push me, get ready to teleport out off the dirty, right? Charge at my orb. Make sure that everything that could possibly cause latency in deathmatch. I mean, hey man, it ain't an auto beam character. How would I go about choosing my tank main? Whatever tank you enjoy playing.
Chaos will not be unseated in a day.
Simple as. I don't have any information, so I don't move. I have information now, so I move. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'll set up for something on this Aqua.
Much better.
I set up for a bomb here. I missed the turret. Nope. No way I lose this. Okay. It's a little messy with the tracking there. Well, I'm gonna try hard a little bit because I'm going in ice cold here. Just gonna go for the mini.
A constructive use of space. Apagando las luces.
Okay.
Vote for a map.
I won't map vote. If we get a bad map, we get a bad map. What's your favorite newish player question to answer? I enjoy moments where maybe not brand new. Dude, why are we going Numbani? I don't understand.
Select your hero.
Where newish players maybe who they've played for a little bit are like convinced that they know nothing about the game, and I make them during their VOD review tell me where they should have positioned or where they should have angled or how they should have used their CDs, and like kind of help them to understand that like a lot of their issues aren't necessarily due to just a lack of understanding, but of executing what they already know. You know? Yeah, we did some pugs on stream. Morons were like, Plat 2 or Plat 1. I think it was a Plat 1 pug or something. Yeah, it does, Teal. I'm not gonna lie with you. It does sometimes. It does. That's why you always I try to always keep it fresh, think of new ways to think about things, or simplifying, always trying to push myself to be better so it doesn't get dull.
Select your hero.
Alright, this is gonna be a sauce cake right here. I'm glad to hear it, Garish. Staging a Diva in first point Rialto, it's really easy for the first half. It's really hard the second half. Second half might involve a little bit more flanking through the staircase towards their spawn.
I will create pathways to victory.
As in if when we're
Make sure
attacking.
you follow them.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, so let's see. Where should I control space with my turret? So I have no information right now, but I want to control angles that otherwise it wouldn't have. So one turret there, that was too low. That should have been higher. We'll do one turret here for scouting. I'll start here and then rotate across if I need to. And then another turret for scouting through here.
Distributing
And all of these are going to provide me with information, and then I will have a few teleport or turrets, excuse me, to adjust as necessary. So there's one there. So they're actually on Symmetra, so I'm going to put a turret on me just in case they push me. Yeah, they're on Rhine. So I should stack turrets there and get out if I need to. Oh, I did not mean to teleport out. I meant to hit the wall there. Okay, so the Rhine probably... They're probably going to swap their sim here. I'll put one more turret there just to annoy them. But I really need to make sure that I have... Oh, I'm late in seeing output again. Okay, so they're going to stick with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to defensively teleport our turret there. And then make sure that I have there. Okay, so they're going top again. I'm going to hold my angle and poke. Just in case they push me. So I'm passively holding the angle right now. I'm not going to chase that. I'm going to keep this Ana busy. Okay, now I need to go after them. But I'm not going to go right away. So they're going to panic. Now I'm going to go. Protect against respawns. Same thing. So they're going to have to do something different here. I'm going to do the exact same thing here. Probably a turret higher there behind. So that's just when they if they teleport onto my back line. And then one more there. Yeah, there's Symmetra swapped. Okay.
My turret was demolished. Distributing turrets.
Oh, they're on Widow? Okay. They might push me. If he gets impatient, I gotta be ready to go. Okay, they're committing. I gotta go. Oops, did not mean to do that. I cannot keep that here. I'm discouraging her from pushing me. Oh, shoot. I got distracted by my freaking perk. I thought I had my ult for like a split second, and then I panicked. Frick! It's expensive death, though. It's expensive death, and I'll be able to get back quickly. At this point. One turret high ground, one turret point, one turret above high on point where Ryan can't deal with it. I knew he was going to do that, but his HP was too low for it to matter. Nope, nope, no, 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 I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that.
60 seconds remaining.
Because they might come from main. Check flank. That turret should have been higher. Shoot, I gotta break that. And then I want to push this angle here, but I'm gonna get pushed if I get too cheeky. Oh shoot, I should have. I lost space. That's really bad. Before we start losing too much space here. Oh, that was really messy.
10 seconds.
Don't give in. Aligning sentry position. I have opened the bar.
Get off the point. I don't want to be on the point.
My turret was demolished.
I don't care. Trust my team. I'll trust my team. Nice. Okay. Full hold. And do you I did not even rotate very well. I predicted very well what they did, but then in the moment under the pressure, I fumbled a lot of my rotations. But you could see, like, even if you don't even necessarily make those mid-fight decisions that well, the ability to make those decisions early is so freaking good. Like, you can get so, just even thinking about, like, how I'm going to control space with how they're rotating or how they're moving, it's so incredibly valuable. And then how, it immediately shifts to like, okay, so my mistake is I didn't see that they swapped the Winston Tracer till too late. So my turrets were really bad. And then not only were my turrets really bad, but my response to the Winston diving me or looking at pressure me was way too slow. I fell off of high ground and then I had to use ult to retake and it was just a big mess. But a lot of preparation and being thoughtful about where you want to rotate and how you want to, like you could see, like I wasn't not beaming when I had opportunities. It just wasn't always prioritizing my beam. I was using more of my mobility in terms of moving around the map a lot. And my ability to control space from a lot of different angles. And then some little details about like how to take duels, right? Which is probably my weaker point of my game.
Yes, a natural byproduct of repairing a chaotic world.
But you look at how low my damage is, right? Look at how low my damage is. I'm being out damaged by my EDRE. Doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna go underneath the start and then decide what I want to do from there.
2, 1. Attack commencing.
Yeah, I've done a lot of Freya coaching. Okay, so I'm gonna put one turret on me just to be safe. One turret here, and they know I'm here, but I don't care. They know I'm here, but I don't care. We go. There's nobody up here. See, there's nobody up there because I knew that even if there's somebody up there, they're too far away for it to matter. And now I could just AFK and poke. I don't even need to do anything. Yeah. So now we have the high ground. Okay, we didn't get to teleport. I meant too many missed shots from there. I'm gonna open up the left angle here. This segment's doing a good job hitting shots, to be honest. Same thing. If it ain't broke. Oh yeah, it is broken. Now I'm charged, so I don't need to be scared of tank. Okay, that was better. That was really sloppy for me mechanically first fight, honestly. Easy. Okay. The Diamond 2 is from the Junkrat coaching. You guys remember the Junkrat thing? And I figured that was probably not. That was probably pretty close. Yeah, I panicked with my teleporter there. The muscle memory was of having the perk for the teleporter to high ground, but clearly it was too far, and so I had a really bad teleporter there. But you actually kind of saw, like, okay, so this was not what I intended to do, but you could kind of see what it actually ended up doing. The teleporter, in a weird way, allowed me to duel the soldier. It was more his bad than my good, but it was funny regardless. So look carefully. So I'm here, and I'm thinking, all right, let's open up an angle, teleporter just in case I get pushed. Or turret, sorry. Turret here. Oh no, that turret was bad because I didn't see him. So then I panic. But watch the teleport. Watch the soldier here. He sees me place the teleporter, and he just gives up. He just goes, oh, she's gone, you know? Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. You know what I'm saying? So he just was like, oh, you know. I can't kill her, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it was like a bait. It was a juke, you know? And that's pretty much all you needed, right? Yeah, he was kind of slow regardless. But, like, that's kind of my point. Like, it's almost like a meat shield for you in a little way. Worst case scenario. You prefer to not do that, but if that's it, then it's fine. So, yeah. Anyway, that's Symmetra. We'll probably chop that up and throw it up the Spilo 2. I guess we'll probably combine them. Yeah, you can practice teleport placements, yeah. It just takes reps. It's reps that I don't have. We were doing this as... I actually think Symmetra is one of my least played characters. I think I only have like 20 hours on her. Going back even to Overwatch 1. But I do enjoy playing Symmetra. I like the thinking involved. Yeah, exactly, Earthal. Yeah, you do have to get the feel for the range. Yeah, I think what ends up happening is like there's a real danger of like watching too much professional play with Symmetra. So I'll showcase what I mean here. Does OBS Sojourn have any Symmetra play up recently? It's not that pro players play it differently. It's just that the compositional mirrors are entirely different. Like, a lot of pro play is about basically holding very passive angles and baiting engages with teleports. You're not playing versus snipers. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever.
Stay in sight.
So,
Stay in sight.
let's watch this. So we have turrets on choke, because this choke will be crossed, most likely. We're beaming tank because it's what available. DPS is holding off angle. Turrets match our rotations. You see that? Tank is on main. We're off to the right a little bit. You see this? Do you see this off angle? Again, turrets are not... we're even stacking turrets together just so they don't get broken. Turrets on point, fights rotation, and look how far away we are from our tank. Look how far away we are from our tank. Why is that okay? We have heals, we have teleporter, and we have turret. Anything pushes us, we just teleport away. And we're using a lot of alt fire. This is versus Diva, guys. This is versus Diva, right? And with a neutral that you don't need to kite to disengage, like you don't need to teleport back to get out of a support ult. This is how you play. So this is how UB's playing it. So when there's not anything that you need to disengage, this is how you play. Very pokey, very off-angled. A lot of poke on that hazard. Wow. Huge alt fire. We go to mark point. Why are we marking point? Because we have heals, we have full HP, we have a charge orb, and we have a turret. I'm not scared of Tracer. This is only 2 months old. This is recent. This is perks. I mean, look, there's perks here, so. I mean, I don't think we've used our beam more than once this entire game. Teleport on the off angle, right? It's scary. You gotta get out. Oh, okay, so what was the mistake here? It was the same mistake our Symmetra, the Master Symmetra made. We responded too late. We responded too late, so we got booped out of our teleporter. Right? We got booped out of our teleporter. 5.5 damage Tracer. I wouldn't change anything. Not significantly. Cap. Yeah. I think he recognized hazard attention, but he didn't run immediately, which was smart. But you'd have to time it correctly. Like if you keep the hazard looking at you, it's fine. Just don't get booped out of your teleport. He just reacted too slow. Reacted too slow.
I'm with you.
It's the same crap though, man. Like it's different in the fact, like I said, that you have to teleport if your plan is to teleport disengage. But on a wide open map like this, nah. Look at that. No hesitation. No hesitation. You guys saw it with my symbol. I mean, I ain't UB in Symmetra, I'll tell you that much. But it was on Numbani, right? We lost space from high ground. They kind of started to peek us. I did not wait for them to even engage. I just used my symbol right away. We needed it. Probably throw turrets on point. Yeah. Then beam whatever's close because it's a tank. Easy to beam. Now we're ramped up. Now we'll beam. You see, no, so we transition to beam once we get ramped. If you guys don't know, UB's probably one of the best, if not the best Symmetra in the world. Yeah. Turret again. I wouldn't mind a turret. Yeah, I was going to say turret there. And then probably a turret right in this door frame here or towards point, depending on where this fight happens. Teleports out. Bang. And dies. I think the problem here is that they read the layering wrong. So they get beat in.
Father, please show me your amazing Junkrat gameplay.
No, Whoopi. That ship has sailed for now. Whoopi, thank you for the 6 months and congrats on the new badge. The problem here is they misread the layering. Peps uses ult. They respond with beat, so they push. And then Tread responds with this ult. The problem with that is that forces UB to misposition himself to get out. They needed to I mean, they knew Tread had this ult. And they walked into him anyway. And you're like, well, he just teleported out, right? Yeah, but he took too much damage in the act of teleporting. You get what I'm saying? He died, and it wasn't just him. Astro as well. They got smoked trying to push there. So the better play here would have been they beat, they ult, they beat. Just sit here and beam the hazard from this corner. I try to move like it was replay viewer, just right in the bottom of the staircase, and it would have been fine. Yeah, just I wouldn't say it's a mechanical misplay necessarily. Although you could argue that's the case. I would say it's more of a bad read of the old economy. Like, you can't push in aggressively like that. And that's really the big difference here. Is like the way people position around the ults. There's just a lot more coordination around the ults, and so important things like saving your CDs and so on matter. Could he have teleported on Zerion? Yeah. Yeah, he could have. I mean, because Zerion didn't have the thing that would ult him and chunk his HP in the open, because he teleported in the open here. Yeah. He could have blocked Hazard with turret and taken no damage. Interesting. Yeah, so you know all that crap, Aerothal. You all know that crap. Probably rotate left, set up a Kitsune. But they got to be careful because of beat engage. So we might see some more. We'll probably see a passive teleport play here because of the beat. So this is where pro play gets complicated, right? This is different from ring play. So they're going to Kitsune, and they'll probably respond with either Kitsune or Kitsune and then beat, potentially. So you're probably going to see UB be a little bit more devious with teleport here. You see, look at where the turrets. They're pushing with Kitsune Rush, and yet look at his turrets. He's not TP bombing him on backline. Why? Because he knows he's going to get pushed. They have beat. They're going to Kitsune and then jump on top of him with beat. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see? So he actually teleports all the way out to the flank and just pokes. He's gonna, otherwise he dies. So it's a mistake from Simple. I'm not sure exactly how the rest of his team positioned, but that was really good from Yubi. He knew the situation perfectly. Now compare that to the previous round, right? The previous fight. Oh, that's a bad teleport. He did not mean to do that. He did not mean to do that. He's cooked. And so he jumps the hazard slash, but he doesn't get enough distance. So he needs Suzu. He needs full pocket. The good news is that he's ramped now. So if he can live, he's going to kill everybody. Yeah, he's just kind of in a panic right now. As soon as he's going to drop a turret on point. As soon as he can. There's the turret. There's the touch. Charged orb. Creating a little bit of space. Look at that. Even a proactive turret, just a teleporter, just so he can move around and or rotate out. Right? Just create a little bit of distance. Yeah, and they're going to win the fight here. They should. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we took a look here. You know, I highly recommend that if you're looking for some high level, some just basically just look at how smooth he is with his rotations. You know, like I would definitely look at UB over anybody else. Just look at how smooth he is with his rotations, taking angles, turreting always where the fight is happening. No, you turret. You would if it's blocking hazard ult like any other thing, you'd look straight up in the sky. Yeah. You look okay. So that is exactly okay. That's what I figured. So you look straight up in the sky. It's the same thing with basically everything. What's up, contractor? But yeah, any Symmetra questions? We have Malga later this week, probably Thursday. But yeah. Cheers, Beefy. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, goodness. Oh. Turret pairing and honest sleep has been my career peak. Do you know that one Symmetra picture that appears in your timeline segment? No, I don't. I don't think so. I don't think so. Roaster highlight? I already know what this is, chicken. I already know what this is, but I will play it because it made me laugh this morning. It made me laugh this morning. Yeah, it's the one. My favorite part of Self Assume is just like rapid, like it's like cartoonish. Wait, is it funnier in 1.5? Is it different with 66? Not really. A little bit more main bot focused, a little bit, but not main bot, but like not as flank pilled, but no, not as much. How should a Symmetra deal with that situation? I mean, dox your enemies. I mean, I think, or all to 4. Just TP out of the game. Yeah, just TP off the map. That's the strategy. Yeah, off the map. That's the one. Yeah, same wavelength there for sure. And gotta do you like that? I will. If one day somebody uses turret to block tracer stick, it'd be a riot. Surely that's already happened before, purposely, at least once. All right, do you want to do is Spilo Plat then? I think that's all my coaching for the day. My brain is cooked. What hero would you guys nominate? What do you think Genji's new perks will be? I have no idea. Oh yeah, Bastion. We can do Bastion. We've already done Ball. Have we done Winston? We've already done Lifeweaver and Lucio. Where can you find replay codes for top 500 rank games? I don't know. There's like some random YouTube channels that spam them out, but I don't know if there's a place, EverQuest. Moira? Moira's an interesting one. Orisa? You know what? We could do the cringe characters this round. All right. What hero? Let's do Moira. I'll do a poll in Twitch. Bastion and Orisa. Moira, Bastion, Orisa. Polls live on Twitch. We've already done Ball and we've done Echo. We also gotta do Widow at some point. Man, frick, dude. I don't even know if I can do Widow. I don't think my Widow. I don't think I can. I'm Diamond 2 and Masters 5 now. I don't think I can. I legit don't think I can. I could play all 3 of those characters at the rink, but I think I'd be throwing the game if I went Widow. I don't actually think I could even do Tracer. I think Tracer's too low. I would feel too unethical. No, yeah. It's pretty close between Moira and Bastion. Looks like Orisa got the kick. Tragedy. I played Bastion to Masters 3. That was when he was a little bit overtuned. So I don't think it'll be Masters 3. Definitely not. You could do a quick play and then we guess. Ooh, that's actually a good call, Matt. I wouldn't mind doing a quick play. We could do a quick play. That's a good point. Maybe then we could do that then. Maybe we could do that. Not this game, but we'll do Bastion right now. All right, Bastion it is. We'll update stream title in a second here. We'll just play in the same account that we just played the Symmetra one on. Let me update stream title here. Plat on Bastion. All capital letters. So I haven't really played Bastion in a long time. I played Bastion in a pickup game not too long ago. What does sauce later mean? I have no idea. I didn't know what we were going to do later. So I guess we were going to do sauce, whatever that means. I don't think my Bastion is Masters 5. I think it's a little high for me. Maybe if I was a little bit more mechanically... If I put like a couple days in him, maybe a week, maybe. But I don't know if I'm Masters 5 now. I don't know how that killed him, though. Because he didn't have deflect. Yeah, how does that work? My grenade killed him. And it killed me. But it killed himself? That's not right. He didn't deflect it. He didn't have any deflect anymore. That's a kill feed bug. Weird. Do you guys see that? Okay, I'm not gonna embarrass myself. Peasant. I can't remember how to spell proletariat, guys. It's bad. Yeah, the grenade does damage to me, but it doesn't do damage to... It doesn't kill, like... Proletariat. Proletariat. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Proletariat. Okay, I need to remember that. It's been a while since I've used that word. I'm sorry. It's not actually a command, guys. Wait. Command said add proletariat. Give me.
Welcome to Rialto.
Me money! Exclamation mark. There. Now it's actually a command. You're welcome. Alright, Bastion, let's cook. I don't have to sit here and educate you guys. You guys just sit here to admire a masterpiece.
Find a cause worth fighting for.
Thought about it for a second. Yo, thank you for the gifted subs, man. You freak. Can I make this jump? Wait, where'd it go? Give me money. Ah! Frick, man. I'm washed. Oh, frick. Freya's gonna freaking cook me. Bastion has so many counters, it's actually unreal. Sorry. Oh, I didn't hit the EVRE? Come on, man. No, frick. I should have shot the nade behind him. That's okay, we get to go there. Nice, guys. Easy win for us here. Nice, Ryan. Nice, Ryan. Thank you for the gifted sub. I'm trolling. I was way too open. I thought we were holding forward, but we were not, and that was my mistake. And so then I ended up playing an open angle. The shower, thank you for the sub. I gotta lock in. Stop distracting me. Stop subscribing, please.
Nanoboost is ready to deploy.
Huge Sonic.
Nanoboost administered.
I'm gonna die, but it's gonna be worth. So I have to take an angle where I don't get outranged by Freya, but I don't get out brawled by Genji, because Genji will murk me if I don't hit my nade, and that's just way too much of a gamble. So the nade is being weird. I think it's sloped surfaces, it's not sticking, and so it's bouncing off. Nice dragon. This guy's using it actively. We love that. Wait. Oh, dude, I lagged. No, come on, man. Dude, the one fight where it was really... yeah, it's definitely angles. Oh, come on, dude. I needed that. I'm not C9ing this. My spidey senses are going off here. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. No! I freaking I should have ulted. I should have ulted. I should have ulted. I don't know why I didn't ult. I need to remember that the ult is really good for that. I'm not going to use my ult here because I think it's just more important for me to get back, and then we've won this fight, so I don't need to worry about it.
I feel all warm inside.
Let's give the enemy team respect. And by that. Ah! Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty rough matchup for me, I'm not gonna lie. The good news is that their support lineup is not great into Bastion. I mean, EVR is a little annoying for sure, but it could be worse. But Brig, Winston is tolerable. The Fleck for Bastion is really rough, yes, I agree. But yeah. It's not an unkillable 1v1 because if Genji's in your face, it also means that it's pretty easy to hit your nade. So if you can bait out his deflect, that's a pretty high chance you can hit your nade, and that's a huge chunk of his HP because it's basically your nade becomes hit skin. It is hard to hit, but yeah. Also, I just noticed that it's a cardinal in the skin. I like that. We're a space-making machine, baby. If I miss any comments because I was locking in and dying off of cooldown, then let me know. It's not Cope. Results speak for themselves. That's Cassidy, which is pretty good for me. Cassidy's not a matchup that I'm too terrified of.
You be the judge.
Okay. Thanks for the compliment.
Yes, you could D-shower. That's exactly correct. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Junkrat Cassidy. Da, 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 da. Ah, delayed. You know what? Frick the police, dude. Alright, we have our ult, or our form. Freudian slip. I'm gonna die for this, but it's gonna be worth. Ooh, I ran out of bullets. Shoot. Oh no, I should have angled instead. I should have angled. I greeted. I did the thing where like we have an advantage, so I just pushed, but I literally could have just walked to the left and gone right back where I was, like a jackass. And instead, I just go on main, and obviously that doesn't work because it's Sigma. And but we should be able to set up. We should be able to walk from main here. Frick, man. What is this pylon placement? What the frick? I'll start here for a second, and then I'm gonna off angle and use my ult as they get all jail free card. Where's my crosshair? Okay, I literally couldn't see it. No, bad. Oh, what? I tried to melee. My bad. I suck. I thought that I could get a trade there. That was very egotistical. I literally meleeed like an idiot.
Keep fighting.
He wants to walk height, but that's not the problem. The problem is the second height, not the first height. I mean, I guess it's okay because it's Junkrat. This is more about making noise. You see what I'm saying? We don't have an angle. We can't go top. This might be actually, we might lose this, guys. We might lose this.
60 seconds.
We're stacking consistently into a Junkrat and Sigma and such. Yeah, frick. And we've had really bad turnover with our ults. We keep stacking. Yeah, I need to hit another flank, but I need to actually, yeah. Yeah, I honestly need to hit another flank. As long as I keep my distance from Junk Genji, I can take basically any flank. Make my presence known on main. No, frick, dude, we fumbled it, dude. We fumbled it so badly. Nobody turned around. We all stacked on main every time. Frick. Yeah, I had an opportunity there and I missed it. Okay. I will do one more and then we'll do a rank check. It doesn't happen that often in Rialto. My team was just blind and then I fumbled 2 fights in a row. That's classic though. Shoot, man. Yeah, the one that we fumbled is when I pushed on main. This was the moment right here I think I threw. Like right here. Huge advantage. Flank works instantly because I have a huge burst of value. He egos me and dies. And we're up 1. So I shoot here, this is fine, no problem. And then here, she miraculously lives because I lose her and then reload. But then from here, if I just rotate out to here, so what do I have now? Okay, if I just rotate out to here, we win. We win right here. We win right here. Easy win. Because I take both backliners and I can force Genji on me, and then we're winning. We're winning right here. The problem is then after this, nobody split. Everybody was always stacked. Like my Cassidy's just standing behind my Cassidy and backline sat on the cart basically the entire game. And when they tried to clear top, they tried to clear top into a Junkrat. He was getting double pocketed. That's not going to work. Again, standing on back. I didn't flank. And then I do take a flank, but I failed mechanically here. So like, this was, I guess, fine for me, but I think like, I wonder if I probably should have gone like up top probably instead and committed there instead. I had my opportunities and I flummed them. My team did more than defense than I did on defense, and then they needed me to do better in attack than I did. Yeah, the way that I look at it, Matt, as well, is even if I got lucky in defense, I mean that just proves that I got unlucky in attack, you know, and we just didn't do it. Well, yeah, chicken. I also missed my nade there too, which he was so freaking low. Cheers, T4K. I appreciate it. It was a good game.
Select hero.
Our Ryan could have pinned high ground. Our Ryan could have flanked. Our Genji could have flanked. Our Kiriko could have angled. Like, we just were too stacked. It's way too easy to lose that. That's true, Sarely. I also had like 2 staggers as well because I was being disrespectful. I don't, Deary, but we already know that they're making a lot of their statistics public soon, so hang tight. With Bastion, the angles that you take are way more dependent on the enemy comp. So with Bastion, the most important thing that you can do is find an off angle where you don't get your teeth kicked in. Because the problem with Bastion is that he is unbelievably... Like, you cannot fight a Junkrat up close. It doesn't matter how good you are. You cannot fight a Junkrat up close. You cannot fight a Freya far away. It doesn't matter how good you are. There's, like, literally... So you're very compressed with the angles that you can take, whether they're short or deep. And then you also have to hit your tempo cycle. In other words, your turret cycle has to get really big value, as does your grenade.
I'll have us in and out in no time.
Five, four, three, two, one.
So I was taking what was given to me, which wasn't much. So for me here, I will probably start right, I guess. But I have to be really... Case in point, like, I can't. I can't. It's too much cover. There's too much cover. So... I have too much cover. I can't fight Tracer in there when there's cover. I should have naded myself. It's criminal that we're losing this, actually. That's criminal. Criminal. I should have naded myself, but yeah, that's just complete trollage. I can't fight right with my kit versus Tracer. There's too much cover. I'll lose that duel every time unless I hit my nade, which is way too much of a gamble. So I'm gonna lean left again. My range is my advantage as long as it's not Sojourn. Man. Okay. Winnable. Winnable if my Ana can live. Huge. We live that. My Zen... Okay, we win this now. Zen's here. But it's so... This is not easy at all. Okay, now I can push Tracer out because we have a little bit of space. So now I can hold it. Okay, so I'm not getting any help. I actually have to back off. I don't know why we're fighting. Okay.
Nanoboost administered.
Whoops. So basically, I'm just having to make sure that I'm taking the open angle available and always hitting it with my turret. And when I mean hitting it, I don't mean like getting kills, but forcing big resource commitments. I'm gonna use my ult here. I was just using myself as a sacrifice and hoping that my team traded. But I think my Zen was caught there as well. Cancel. I actually don't know if canceling is faster than just... I actually don't know. That's okay. Your advantage versus Tracer is your range, so I can't beat Tracer up close. So I just have to whittle her down a little bit and then try to turret form where I can force her CDs. That's huge for me. Turret was definitely a little early though. Trying to listen for Tracer, but I don't hear her. Okay, she's on the left side. That means I can deepen my angle here. Oh, the boop. You know what? Let your dreams. Don't let your dreams be. Okay. Well. Better than feeding old charge. I was like, there's no. Thank you for the gifted sub. I didn't think I could make it, but I was like, there's no downside to me trying it. There's no downside to me trying it. I had to die either way. I'm not getting out there. I think we'll try right angle here. This gives me a little bit of verticality and Tracer. I know she's not here. Frick. See, I get an early advantage. Now I can push. You're not her. Okay, they are. But that's fine. That's fine. That works. She's gonna die for that. He's gonna die for that at least. Yeah. I wonder if I should have just... you know what? I think, chat, it's actually better to spam your shots there and not be super deliberate with it. Because then I can get it back out and start shooting them again. Because I'm probably not going to hit them directly either. Because they're Moira Lucio. I wonder... I'm gonna try Lindholm Explosives versus this. I actually think both would be really good here. So I think I probably should have chosen the heal. I probably should have chosen the heal, honestly. But, oh man, it's tough.
In 10 seconds.
Why didn't they meet us there? I keep thinking I have turret, but I don't. I'm dead. I couldn't get out. We got picked twice at range for no reason. So I just figured I'd die. We got 60% though. Wait, they actually used 2 ults there? Frick, man. Okay. And we get 67, 80, 90%? I'm gonna lean right side, I think. I think that's much better for my range. Ah, it was way too early. Frick. I needed to disengage that beat way faster. I was thinking trance, but nope. Nice, we should win this. Yeah, okay, honestly, Bastion is very Junkrat-ish. He doesn't have reliable damage at range, and he doesn't really have reliable mobility. So, A lot of Bastion is just getting good trades, whatever you do. Whatever you do, you probably won't get out, but you can get a good trade out of it. If you play it well. Watch this. Ah. Oh, man. Okay, it was a gamble. It's actually still a good gamble because we're gonna nano blade this. Nano. Let's kill the ram. Nice, guys. Huge kill on the tracer. Nice, we win. So it's a mess mechanically. It's a mess mechanically. You gotta let me warm up a little bit, but it works. All right, rank check. What do you guys think? No, don't want to requeue. Don't want to requeue. Plat? Diamond 5 today. Anyone else? Diamond 4, Diamond 3. Low plat at best. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Looks like Diamond 5 seems to be the average, if we're being a little generous here. We'll do I'm thinking Diamond 5. High gold. Okay. All right. All right. I need Diamond 4 to Plat 3 players. Plat 3 to Diamond 4. I need battle tag, rank, and roll. Welcome back, Hot Pants. Long time no see, mate. I am placing myself as a Diamond 5 player. Based off of approximate all rolls. Just give me what rank you are on those rolls. This is open to both YouTube and Twitch. Just need battle tag, rank, and roll from, I would say, and you can off roll whatever. Just make sure that you're at it. Diamond 4 tank. Hot Pants, you've been in every one, mate. I respect it. Yes, public profiles as well. All right, we need 7 more or 6 more. Diamond 4 down to Plat 3 as well. If I can extend the platform, maybe I'll balance the lobby as necessary. Creative Mind. That's weird. It wasn't working. Let me know if you got it. Wow, the space really is a deal breaker there. That's crazy. Currently predicted Plat 2. Good luck. Diamond 3 DPS, Plat 1 tank, Plat 1 support. All right, hang on. I gotta scroll up a little bit. Okay, now chat's doing crazy now. I'll put you on support for now, I think. Diamond 4 DPS, okay. Oh, I'm dumb. What? No, it's not. Let me know when you're online. That one didn't work. Diamond 3 predicted tank, okay. Angel blocks. Maybe. It might have been. We were playing quick play a little bit ago, so it might have been. Whoops. If I missed anyone, just recopy your thing. If you're not in the lobby right now, make sure that you're online and recopy your information because it might have gotten buried. Silver 5. All right, we need 3 more. We need a support and 2 DPS. I think the tanks are even. I think I have a slight disadvantage with the tanks. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. The fallen one. Okay, I'm going to have a disadvantage with the DPS as well. Well, no, not necessarily. You'll get there, Garish. All right, we're good for tanks. Okay, so sorry, really quick. We're good for tanks now. I need 1 DPS and 1 support. And I need a battle tag with that. Okay, got Frosty Dog. All right, I need 1 DPS. Let me know when you're online, Frosty Dog. It's not working. That's a lot of numbers. You sure that? Okay, there we go. Your Plat 1 DPS, perfect. PK free if you want to join. Or actually, no, we got Colton. I'm sorry, Colton's already got the battle tag in there. If we do another one, I'll get you in. Okay, we should be good here. I think I'm at a slight disadvantage by like 1 tier, but I think we're okay. Onyx, this is... Yeah, this ain't gonna work, Chief. Nice try, though. I need a tank. I understand that predicted, like, but decay is way too harsh. Maybe we get Dante Latte. Yeah, because Dante put his the battle tag in there. Let's get hang on. I can't find your thing here. Hang on. Dante, can you drop your battle tag back in? I for some reason I can't find it now because you technically were first, and I'm trying to be respectful of that. Season 13, bro. Listen. Decay is way too harsh. I think everybody here knows that. Okay, I think I got it. Wait, no, I didn't. No, I don't. Wait, I think I got it. Wait, it's another Diamond 3 predicted tank. Uh-oh. Is this legit or not? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's close. That's much closer. Diamond 5. Diamond 4. Diamond 3. Plat 2. And there's me. Diamond 5. Plat 1. Plat 1. Plat 2. Diamond 2. Plat 3. Diamond 5. Smaug the Frog. This one should be a higher ranked player. Diamond 4. I'm going to move over one of our support players, I think. Diamond 2. And Plat 1. Yeah, I think... Who's the higher ranked support player here? Or are you guys the same? Yeah, so I'll move over. Okay. All right, play whatever you want. Have fun. Good luck. This should be a Diamond 5. If I am Diamond 5, this should be a close game. Doesn't necessarily mean I win, but it should be a close game. Play whatever you want. Oh. 8, 7. Oh, Angel Blocks. I probably have match chat. I have match chat turned off usually, but If somebody was yapping back to you, it was probably my stack, yeah. You'd have to tell me who else was in the lobby, and I'd tell you.
Mother's work is never done.
Well, if it's not fair, I mean, he knows.
Here we go again. Shields up.
Let's kick things off already.
Yeah, it was our stack then. Tektress definitely, yeah. GG's Angel Blocks. Hope you had some fun games. Yeah, I just usually have match chat turned off, so if I'm not responding, I'm not egoing. I just sleep dart, Matrix. Are you freaking kidding me? Diva's pretty rough. Early turret just to get out of the choke. Oops, I'm done. Nice peel. Convinced the YouTube chat isn't really just talking to himself? Shut the frick up, dude. Okay, it was a little much with the Diva and Genji, but well played the ball kicker. I needed to hit my nade on the Genji as well. And I think I was focusing too much maybe on the Diva there. Not sure. I can't get there in time. That fricker. That fricker! Okay, we win this fight. I needed to rotate sooner. Wait, if we can push cart here, we can maybe get this in a really awkward late fight scenario here. I think we will. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. 3 in cart, 3 in cart, 3 in cart. Unironically 3 in cart here. At least briefly. That's what we wanted. We can trade backlines. No, we fumbled our ult. I'm just gonna die. Oh no, I didn't mean to choose that one. I didn't mean to choose that one. Shoot, man, shoot. I need to be more patient with my shots, but also, and then actually like kill the freaking Ana. But freaking Nanoblade, man. We'll clear top. That's fine. We didn't use our ults, or we didn't really have ults there. Where's Diva? Where's...
On track. Bring in the rain.
Frick. We pushed up too soon. No, too high. I'm dead. Yeah, we trolled. They just fought without me.
Rally to the payload. Stop.
Alright, Hot Bands Crash, what's up? might need a DPS on standby. Deep Diamond 4, Diamond 5, or Diamond 3. Okay. Just let me know when you're back. You're alright. You're alright. Don't worry about it. Okay, you're back in? Okay. Frick, man. I got these frickers going Genji Diva on me. I'll tell you what. Whoops, match chat is muted. Whoops, I need to turn this on. Thank you for the gifted subs. Oh, okay. I don't know why I said question mark. All right, let's go. Oh man, I burned my turret to pause the game. Okay, Genji's there. I actually can't take these deep flanks. It's too isolated. I'm not getting any help. I don't know why Ball Kicker was taking an angle with me and just stopped. Because now I actually can't do these deeper flanks anymore. And we're not getting any cart pressure. I'll start here, but I'm gonna have to go closer to them. This is really freaking hard. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this one might be cooked, guys. Second point Kingsrow might be too bad. We had our moments and we fumbled it. And now they have freaking Nano Blade. I can't live during these cycles. Nice. Yeah.
10 seconds.
We move now or not at all. Attack.
Well, we're fricked, man. I needed less healing and more support. We didn't control any space, man, and then I was unsuccessful on my deeper flanks. I was getting 2v1'd or ignored entirely.
Switching sides.
Got smoked. It was not a good. No, I didn't pick Kingsrow. I just picked random, even if it's a bad map. It's too hard of a problem for me to solve it strategically because I haven't played this situation enough. No, you can go Genji. I mean, you go Genji. Like, no, feel free.
Oh, was I supposed to beat that?
What did I say about teamwork?
Teamwork gets you out alive. But homework makes me dead inside.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Hmm.
5, 4,
Good to see you.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
just didn't have any space. Same kind of thing.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Okay, there you go. I'm trying to solve the situation here. This feels difficult.
Keep moving forward.
They're moving to me. Shut it down.
Wait, where'd my nade go? I swear animation canceled it, but it didn't work. Frick, man.
Nerf this.
They're doing a really good job controlling every lane, and it's such a congested map that I don't really have the vision that I'd like to be able to. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? So like, we might need to swap. Well, I'll swap teams there, but I go.
Play of the game.
There's no. I felt very very compressed in terms of the space that I could hold. I felt smothered. It did feel quite smothering. Who is my equivalent on the enemy team? I think it's so it's Colton. All right, well, we'll try again. Yeah, there is a solution. I know it's not a good solution because Bastion doesn't have good solutions, but it felt very smothered. Because Diva means that there's no value on main. And every angle that I could find there was pretty risky because Genji can always match my angle. So my abilities have to be really high impact in terms of my ability to live. I don't know, just didn't feel good. So we'll see. Maybe it's a matchmaking fail, maybe it's just a skills issue, we'll find out. This isn't a good Bastion map either, so we'll find out, I suppose. No, we're just doing a fun experiment. Angel blocks.
Stick together. Let me take the hit.
It's all in good. It's all in good fun, right?
What is a good bash map? Great question. I don't have an answer to that one.
Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
I lost my nade as well. gamble there. That's crazy that Hazard lives, so I fumbled that one. So winnable.
Enemy here.
Almost.
Got the payload.
We can remake. We can. Oh no. Frick, dude. I got stunned out. What even stunned me? Seriously, what stunned me? Was Brig there? I didn't even see Brig.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
My ultimate is almost ready.
I didn't see her. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't see her. Yeah, Brig.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Bob, do something.
Payload. Stop them.
Come and be raw.
Sorry about that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Enemy spotted.
I probably should have rotated to top. I figured we could maybe get the kill. Oh my days. Holy Moses. 1 in 6. No, don't C9, don't C9, don't C9. No. Frick.
Enemy spotted.
60 seconds remaining.
That's probably not worth the nade on the rollout. Okay. Well. 1 and 7. Oh my gosh. Honestly, guys, I actually think that might be the worst clip I've ever done. I think that has to be the worst clip I've ever done, right? Because I remember in the moment thinking, oh no, and it just got worse. I actually think that's the worst clip I've ever done. That's just incredible. That's just incredible. Hey Jackson, thank you for the sub, dude. Congrats to the 15 months. Yeah, all I had to literally do is stop shooting for 1 second. That was horrific.
Can I get a beat? Perfect. You the best.
5,
Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1. Attack commence.
Like, there's situations like this where I legitimately don't know what to do. I'm out-angled on every side. So I'm like literally playing turret bait. That's literally all I'm doing.
The payload's not moving.
Because if I play main, I die. Play high ground, I die. Nice. No, I meant to dodge that. And now I'm fricked. Man.
Pushing the payload. Where's my team? We're outnumbered.
Oh, I don't have roll up from spawn. What am I doing?
I'm popping off.
I'm turning up the heat.
Yeah, maybe the play is the hard flank.
Oh yeah.
My strength is my tankiness, my beef. As long as it's an isolated 1v1. You know what I'm saying? But if I can't isolate anybody, I die. And because I don't have a lot of mobility, it's really hard to isolate people, you know? I'm gonna drop for the kill. Oh no. Maybe the matchmaking wasn't great. I don't know. I don't know. I'm honestly not too sure.
Play of the game.
So I guess Diamond 5. But hard to say. No, I don't think my Bastion is Plat. Definitely not Plat. This is about as hard of a situation as it possibly can. I think this just proves that there's some more situations that are really bad for Bastion, and you have to be really good to figure them out or really experienced to figure them out. And all heroes as well. Like, you know, like there's so, the thing is, the problem is that I have found is that Bastion feels much more tank matchup reliant than basically any other character because he doesn't have the mobility to avoid the tank matchup or the range. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Sigma, D.Va. Who else do I have a bad matchup versus? Sigma D.Va is really bad matchup. Is that it? Did I just have like the worst matchups, I think? I mean, on my Hazard's fine. Yeah, I've already climbed the Masters 3 with Bastion before. I would be surprised if I was Plat 1 even. Yeah, Freya's rough. Like, there's just so many characters that are rough, I guess. Ram's not that much of a problem. Ram, you just force into a block cycle. You don't end up killing him, but you force him to a block cycle. Malga can be tough, yeah. But Malga's more of a skill check, I find. Like, where you can really burn him if he's not on you. Reaper's not a problem. That much, anyway. Oh, Orisa, yeah, Orisa. Orisa's good. Yeah. You know what this makes me want to do? Yeah, GG's to everyone who participated. It makes me want to try Bastion one more time in an actual ranked game. Yeah, there's so many characters that hard counter Bastion or soft counter Bastion. I think D.Va soft counters Bastion, Doomfist soft counters Bastion, Orisa hard counters Bastion. Well, let's just say soft or hard. I'm not going to clarify. D.Va, Doomfist, Orisa, Malga, Roadhog, Sigma, Ashe, Echo, Freya, Genji, Hanzo, Junkrat, Mei-ish, Pharah, Sojourn, Sombra, Torbjorn, Tracer, Widow, Ana, Kiri-ish, Zen. I mean, legit, so many characters. Like, you can count in literally 2 hands the number of characters that I don't mind playing versus, I think. Brigida's fine. Reaper's fine. Symmetra's fine. Venture's probably fine. Cassie's okay-ish. A couple of support characters are not a problem. Winston, Wrecking Ball, Zarya, Ryan's okay. Junker Queen's fine. Hazard's fine. I think a lot of it just has to be finding the angle that you can play. This feels harder than almost any other character I've, like, you guys remember when you guys saw me with Stefano doing the live coaching at Junk, where it's like, you know, either dive bomb or you hold a small space. Bastion, I don't have that luxury even, really. Like, if there is an unfriendly space, if they are controlling off angles versus Bastion, I really just have nade, turret for main it. Yeah, Herloof's really good. Maybe we'll watch some Herloof. It's been a while since I've watched Herloof Bastion. At least when he's not banned.
There isn't even a magazine. Bro, you sound just like like Hadja when she's at my place, when she wants to go to Burger King because they don't have a Burger King in her city. It's literally the same. Same as to my normal bank account. Shit. I'm fucking dead. You lived in London. They do
How the frick do you retake the space? You have to play on main, right? Like you literally are, you can't angle versus Genji stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Like in any other DPS, I would find an excuse to angle. I actually don't think.
I haven't seen the holy pig in like forever, dude. And last time I heard.
Did he just get pocketed?
Weird shit going on, bro. I'm off the map, legit. I can't. And then he just started. When I say wild stuff. Like
yeah, it feels like if in okay, let me put it this way. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Juno, where you can't go to any contested angle. You all have to take free angles or nothing.
What the fuck is a water stones, dude? It's a water stones.
Select your hero.
Yeah, he's just selling.
Never mind, I killed the blade.
He's just selling.
No? If it's a library.
No?
I mean, I can't lie. I just got. I didn't. That's fine. It's a library. No?
Choose hero ones.
Any clue with? That was fucked up, bro. That was fucked up. I pressed F, dude. I swear I did. I legit did. Yo. Any clue with the British boy with curly hairs? Dude, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, he's selling and playing range when he can. When he gets space to play range the turret, he does so.
Getting a little bit like following me back, okay? Don't worry.
Yeah, it's just these range turrets. You cannot get in people's faces. You just die instantly.
By the way, man. That's why I'm saying that. I'm worried for him, bro. If he's out there being angry and shit, then it's not.
Yeah, it's just execution. It's nothing special. It's just execution.
Fucking dead.
Yeah, like that trade is crazy. That trade is crazy. No, I'm not saying I was playing him correctly. I'm saying that I have to find those angles faster. And I'm not finding those angles. And then I actually have to perform mechanically. And you know, like that's the problem here. With Mei and Sim, I have a little bit better mechanical prowess, but I also just know intuitively where to be a lot easier. With Bastion, it's a lot like this, for example. Like he's just AFKing in the back because he can't take space into this. Oh, you're joking? Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, like he can't contest Tracer, so rotate away. Where's an angle I can play? It really is all or nothing with turret, man. Like, and even that, and the problem with that is like you still have to guess. What happened? I guess they just left or something happened. He's just sitting in the back and baiting, and then if he gets ignored, I mean that's a great. Oh jeez, but like he just gets so much. And then he uses his ult to save his life, and then dies anyway. Oh no, he doesn't. He gets pocketed. Yeah, I just like you just die. Off angle from range. Cancels turret. Like look how far back he plays.
Vote for your map.
Do you turret this? I don't think you do. I don't know if it's better than just headshotting and healing. He's freaking dead. Okay, let's see a different map. I want to see some snipers. Soldier.
Select your hero.
Soldier Genji, back. He turrets to the side, or grenades to the side. Okay, everything's super far back. He plays like a sniper, a burst sniper, basically. You just have to be really careful with how you take space. Your tankiness is only tankiness when somebody's not directly on top of your head. Which is so freaking weird. Yeah, I think the idea is that like turret at this range is really good at forcing CDs. It's not going to secure a kill, but turret isn't really going to save your life anyway. So you might as well just run away. Maybe we'll look at a little bit more of a different map. Yeah, because you can't be headshotted, exactly. Alright, Diamond 2 lobby, let's see how it goes. It also depends on the tank matchup too. Like, this is, you know, that was Diva and with speed, you know.
Just one more mission.
That's Hanzo, whoopsies. We're gonna have to open up a deep angle here and then just play really ratty around turret. Because you have damage reduction in turret as well, which is nice. We'll get Sonic here, most likely. Yep. And Ryan. Really? That's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. That's too far. Crash anyway. I can hold this angle. This angle's good for me right now as long as I don't get peeked by a sniper. No, 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 I needed a hit. Shoot, that nade would have been huge. I can hold this. Yeah, we didn't get as many staggers cleanly enough. We overextended a little bit and got picked. Whoops. Oh no, I forgot I had the perk. That was battle. That's a good turret though, or a grenade. No, I need to hold that high ground. I got greedy. My Zen's dead, but that's okay. We can live Bob there, we should be okay. Okay, we should be okay. That was bad.
I am on the objective. Report here now.
A captured. Escort.
Open up our angle. NG. Got him. I actually wonder if that was the correct perk in this matchup, because I'm not going to get pressured too much. Okay, nice stagger. Frick! Fine.
The payload is idle. Push it forward.
My Doom's dead.
Payload is advancing.
Should be dead anyway.
Face my burning hate.
Frick. Nice. Yeah, you just have. It's just finding the spot, man. This map was a little easier because they weren't on a hard sniper, and at least past the start, and there was enough angles that I could play to where I could force CDs from range. But yeah, you really do have to play range, man. Like you. I think back when I played Bastion in like season 6 or whatever, I'm pretty sure the nade was much chunkier in 1v1s than it is here. But it definitely helps that they're on a tank that I can do a little bit of something to, and that I've felt like I've had enough space to actually move around safely.
You were truly fearsome in your prime.
So I'm thinking here, probably right side, but giving it a little bit of extra distance. So I'll probably like kind of lean towards here, you know, and not get in this room. It's too close. And then if it's a sniper, then maybe I'll hug in a little bit tighter.
In and out in no time.
I might start here though. Like I'll throw a nade and rotate out back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Tracer, that's a good sign for me. Zarya is also a good sign for me. Cassidy is also a good sign for me. I'm matching my Doom's tempo even without turret. I'm gonna die here. That's okay. Worth. Big value. I couldn't get out, so I had to live or die with that. And so I just played it really patiently around the health packs and had to make sure I hit every nade. Frick. I'll wait and see. Oh my gosh, what a riz. Oh, I tried to greed my ult just a tiny bit. No, my bad. This Doom is definitely overextending a lot. Oops.
Administered.
We're using ults. No, we use support ults, man. That gave me all the time I needed. That's both bubbles. I had to use that for the damage reduction. Oh, we can kill the Zarya. Oh. Man. I'm trying to adjust the fire rate and kind of unsuccessfully. Frick. Doom oversend it again. Problem is he's getting an advantage and then instead of waiting for his CDs, he's dying for that advantage consistently. I don't know if he's getting CC'd or what. Yeah. Didn't hit my nade. I can hold the single though, once I get my turret form. We greet this. Frick. That's okay. That's okay. Man, that's okay. We got an all out. We should still win that. We gotta walk though. We're not walking. We're gonna lose to grab if we don't walk. We're gonna get grabbed. The fire rate messes with my head, man. I swear, I like. I'm not coping. I'm like the fire rate screws with me, so we're like I'm always like lagging behind my tracking with where I want. I don't know if that makes sense. Because it's not fully auto, you know? Oh, yeah. We get this. I am trolling. Okay, they've got one in cart. We go.
Your father destroy them.
She just isn't gonna grab, I guess. I missed my nade there. That almost killed me.
Maybe stay out of my way.
Don't move.
There it is. We still win that. Nice.
Rally to me.
Victory.
Definitely helped the map a little bit, and definitely helped the tank. And I don't even think I played that well. I think I got a little too angle pilled at times there, and or how I played the angles. Who's the most fun of the poorly designed heroes in? Give me your list of poorly designed characters. Lifeweaver, Moira, Mercy. Junk is borderline. Widow. Hog. Maybe Hog, Bastion or something. I don't know. Bastion's situationally fun, but I want to see. Yeah. Oh, Blizzard World. This should be spicy. Hook is just really satisfying, you know. I like old Hog better. I like alt fire Hog way better, though. That was more fun. Yeah, we're just basically playing very far back. We're literally just sniping, man. It's not helpful when it's a Genji every game, but because it's obviously okay. Here's Freya, perfect. Freya is good. Yeah, we don't. He'd rather contest the Freya at range than contest the Diva Genji up close. I mean, it makes sense, right? Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. All right. I don't feel like that should work at the optimal level, but it does. You know, it does. I mean, look, it's the same crap, man. Just sit in the back. I think that was the problem in King's Row. I legitimately don't think I can angle there versus the Diva Genji. I think you or flank. You can angle, I guess, a little bit in like a technical angle aspect, but like based skin choice. I really do like this skin. It's cool. But gosh, he dies so much. It's actually insane. But yeah, the damage reduction and the lack of headshot really is. Surprised he didn't hold that high ground there. Maybe he just thinks it's too exposed. It's probably too exposed. Yeah, man, it's just Bastion things.
4, 3,
Okay, well.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Probably right angle here and play really tight. Frick, that's Echo. It's gonna be so important that I hit my grenades this game. I'm gonna lean towards point. What is my Diva doing? That's pole. That's Freya. Here we go. My D.Va trolled. Recall. I don't angle there because I die to Tracer if I do run into her. Case in point, right? So that's every part of my body is screaming to angle there with like most characters. Not every character, right? But so weird. And now I need, and again, like I don't have the mobility to. Good value. Can get one more CD out of it. Yeah, we take those. I don't know, man. Who's dead? I gotta make sure they commit. Team's backing off. We back off as well. Now let's just get a little spicy with it. Sell. Feels worth though. Feels so worth. It feels like, yeah. That last shot wasn't very good, but I was thinking maybe I could get out. Yeah, it looks like the range is much more of a thing now.
They discontinued my favorite moisturizer. Got any recommendations?
Did I have to jump in to do that? Well, I have overhealth, so why not? That's my thought process. And I don't have time to hard flank to use my HP. Just go in. I unironically think that might be the play, to an extent. To an extent, to an extent. I would have to make sure I get the kill, though, obviously. It's 400 HP or whatever, you know? That was bad. I need to hit that. Oh no, that should have hit. That could have been so big. Staggering. Shoot! If I hit that nade, bro, that's at least one kill. This is pretty naked. We should be able to shove her towards the jump pad at least. Yeah. Okay. This is okay, because I'm far enough away. No. What did I get? I didn't mean to get that. Oh, whatever. Oh no, I got smoked. My bad. Shoot, dude, I could have carried that. No. My bad. Could have killed that Tracer. And I chose the wrong perk as well. Nice. That's crazy. Huge. See, this is okay to angle because I have space and they're not sniping me out, you know. But it's when I don't have space that's where I literally like can't angle at all. Oh, that's huge. Why didn't I fire? That was weird. Play it slow. Nice. Nice.
Victory.
Easy.
Play of the game.
That perk felt actually okay. But I don't know. Maybe heals better there. We'll do one more. Let's see. That would be hilarious if we get the diamond one. From Plat 1 to Diamond 1.
Jesus, bro. We're playing super split into a comp that's so good to like isolate people and kill them. Do you know what I mean? Jeff's high space, only 36M. Who knows how many games you lost? What's it?
Yeah, see, that's kind of like turret form. It's just to get out of the choke, you know?
Choose your map.
Yeah, they changed the play of the game algorithm recently. I know they've been tweaking it, Jacob.
What does that mean, dude? What does it mean, bro? What's it mean, bro? Am I the asshole? Be me. 36M.
Oh, frick, this guy's dead.
Knowing how many games should have lost. I'm dead to Mirage.
I feel like he should have angle maxed that one a little bit with his ult. I wonder if your ult allows you to angle max just a wee bit, because I felt like that was just an unnecessary death if you've been angle maxed.
Select your
I thought we
hero.
killed the Freya, but we killed him. But it does. Be ready. With Big Boy going 12 desperate 10 on Tracer. But honestly, like, it could happen to the best, like he even said himself, you know what I mean? This ain't the best. Did we hook and kill Genji? Nope. Kind of body block for my Freya. I mean, I make him live, but D.Va actually, wait, that's so worth.
That is worth. Dude, every single time, that's so worth. Every time he dies, that's so worth.
Comes to the best. Okay, is this a terrible angle or what?
I feel like this is not the play. I mean, actually, well, he has space on Genji, so yeah, it's fine if he has space on Genji and D.Va, I guess.
Am I dead for making friends?
And he has his E, he has his heal, which allows you to angle deeper. But like that feels like the only time you angle there, you know? Then if the Genji moves towards you with any sort of healing, you can't fight him. You just die.
Dead?
This feels a little main pilled, but I guess it's just because of the
Yeah,
ult.
that bounces, by the way. That bounces like that. My hero is great, bro. My hero works, guys. Dead? D1.
Yeah, what the? Oh, dude, he got scammed. He did get scammed with that.
I talked with Spilo, guys. For the entire Bastion community, this is good news, guys. This is good news.
Hey!
I talked with Spilo.
It's me.
Because Spilo apparently works with Blizzard a little bit to fix bugs and shit, right?
I don't work with Blizzard. I just have access to the bug report channel in the Discord along with every other content creator.
Well-known Bastion bugs in the community. I told him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Frick me, man. I knew it was a ball. No. Frick.
Start pushing the barricade.
Ah. I can mark this guy really, really well. I really win this HP trade consistently. Oh, I can't play this. Too close. Now he's AFK, so. Frack, I say. Shoot, I was so close, man. I held my nade on the ball there because I thought the Genji was gonna dive me, but he didn't.
Can't let them push ahead.
Alright, surely this will work. Yes, okay. Alright. Ball rolls out from behind. I should have done that. Wasn't good enough. Frick. Thank you, ma'am. No, I didn't get the perk in time. I was like, please give me the perk. I've never seen so much little perk charge for so much. Oh, the worst part is it doesn't give you passive charge, and so that always gets me. You do not get passive perk charge to my knowledge. Whoops. So time passing has nothing to do with it. So it's very little to do with it. Man. Fricker. I was ready to just right click, Q, man. I was ready to smash that. Now I can angle max because I have my perk. I'm dumb. That's just not a matchup. I can't ult that. Frick me. Frick. My bad. I haven't hit any stickies. Freaking groggy. I can't play here. Object permanence.
Brigitte at your service.
Did we kill anybody?
We can't let them push ahead of us.
The barricade's moving! Let's stop them! I'm stopping up! It's automatic.
I guess I helping.
I never had this shit done on it.
I figured that there was enough stuff happening in the kill feed, and I got quiet early enough to where they wouldn't know. And I think I was right. I mean, that was a gamble for sure, but I don't think it was a bad gamble. Goodness. Man, this comp is rough. Ana Zen Genji, bro. At least I have my ult now. My cast is dead.
We can't let them take the lead.
Nano boost administered.
We need to stop them!
Dude, that works. That's my bad. I should have known that. I should have known that. I just eat the sleep and ult. Frick.
Come on now.
It's just the little things I keep messing up, you know? Like, I'm not thinking of the way the abilities work out for me. Yeah, that's my bad. I should have known that.
Rally to me.
I hate the visual bugs so much. Oh, we got forward spawn, that's nice. So we got the butt scratch. We have something, I guess. Ooh, I got it. No. That was a good angle for me. A little soft off angle there. Huge stagger. Now I just off angle from main here because I have my heal.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
So I have my heal here, so I can just angle from here. No, I don't rotate, I don't think. Well, no, I can now. I can off him quick. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Step right up.
Now I can off anal.
Into the iris.
I ulted too late. I was baiting for the ult there.
10 seconds remaining.
Enemy in sight.
Still created some space, so if we can kill ball. Oh no, we don't kill ball. That's okay. It's nano. We lose this. Can my break get out? Don't think so.
Come to my position.
I don't want to play here. It's too open. Wait, how did we lose that? We were up one and blade on me. Can we kill Zen? Ooh, I don't know, man. Oh, she gets her first. She gets it back? What? Can she get out? Can she get out? Can you get out? Can you get out? Nice. Got it. Nice! Good job. Man, frick all you people who said it was gold. Frick you guys. Friggin' friggers. Hi, Mari. Yeah, definitely took an adjustment though, for sure. Definitely more range pilled. I thought that with nade and turret, if I'm really smart about it, I could win more duels up close, but I don't think that's the case, man. Like, I think it's so important that you hit your nades, you know what I'm saying? So nah. Okay. I'm kind of glad we did that. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this kind of series is I wanted to target some of the more, it's why I'm avoiding doing it on the characters that I normally quote unquote main. I don't really have a main, but because it's good to kind of brush up a little bit here and there. You know what I'm saying? It was the same thing with what's the hero I'm trying to think of here. We had a little bit of that with like frick, what am I thinking? Junk. I had a nice little brush up with Junk. That was really good. So just like little things like that are good. Yeah. Okay. Well, GG's, guys. I don't have as much planned today, and the whole stream goof up kind of threw me for a loop. But we'll be back on Thursday, and Thursday should have some Malga coaching, and then in theory we'll have some other stuff to do. So, yeah, Kitty's there. All right, loves and kisses, y'all. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Spilo out. What was the cat name? Amari. Anna Amari. Not Anna, but Amari, as in Anna Amari.